Right, everyone, I'm here with Shayan Khadri. Shayan is somebody I've known since he was a kid. We started working together all the way back in KG when we were running the junior program, I think in 2016 or 17.
Yeah.
And he's now a TSG alumni, but still doing really well and still passionate about his golf. But recently he had a good win at the Amateur Qualifiers. Shayan, well done.
Thank you.
And I just want to know what led to that.
Oh yeah, I've been working on my swing also quite a bit, and one thing which I wanted to stay really consistent about from this year, which I made a decision towards the end of last year, was being consistent on my processes. And I really wanted to stay my off-course processes, sleep on time, get up on time, work out on time,
Right.
do all my things, pre-round routine, post-round routine. And I think I did that almost to a 95 to 100% in Golmuri, and I made sure that I would do that, and I think that also led to my results. And yeah, and I would do my consistent routines on course as well. For example, if I have to hydrate myself or everything to that matter.
That's very interesting because
Yeah.
I think what Shayan is talking about very clearly is it's not just the swing and the chipping and the putting that's going to win you tournaments. It's actually what you do around your golf, and that's something also we love to talk about and build into players at TSG. And I think that's also where Shayan probably had his first experience.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when I first came here, I was more, okay, if I fix my swing, I'll shoot. I'll shoot better scores, I'll go here. But I think later I'm more matured. I realized that process really means a lot, and it can really lead to success. And
So wonderful. And I think recently you were with Murtaza in the force plate lab. And can you talk about what you saw with his movements?
So I was actually very interested in the data that I saw with Shayan in the lab. For the build that he's producing a lot of force. I think he's producing force at comparison with maybe a Victor Hovland. But when I went deeper into the data, there were few cracks and leaks that probably didn't allow that force to fully transfer into the club head. And simply put, he's producing a lot of force, but not for a long period of time. And what we've learned in ground forces is the amount of force produced over a longer period of time is more important.
Which is also called the impulse.
Yeah, which is called the impulse, than just the total amount of force. So I think that's something that we would like to.
So what was anomalous about his irons and his woods?
So his irons are up to tour standard. He's swinging his 7-iron close to 95 miles per hour, 97 miles per hour. But because of, again, the lack of amount of time put in for that amount of force, the driver was suddenly 106 miles per hour. But whereas if somebody has a 97 mile per hour 7-iron clubhead speed, should have at least 114 mile per hour driver clubhead speed. So that's where the mismatch is, and I think that's where you should work towards.
That's a good project. I think that's a good project for us to kind of make him that, because Shayan, what do you think if I gave you 30 yards more on your drives, what do you think your scoring average will come down by?
it would definitely improve, I would say. At least 2 shots around.
Maybe even more, right?
Maybe even more.
Because you'll be making 5-6 birdies around there.
Yeah, maybe even more.
So that's what we're committing to our alumni. We're going to move him up to his potential speed with his driver through technology, and that's what we'd like all of you to do, is take advantage of the knowledge that we have and the technology that we have, and come out and see us. Shayan is going to be one of our bakras, but don't wait. Your time is now. Thanks, Shayan, for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Murtaza.
Thank you.
Best of luck.